Awesome. We are excited to have Murt on today to talk a little bit about how Letter has listened to some of his feedback and made a positive impact in his day-to-day. Murt, would love if you could give a quick intro of yourself and Zip.
Yeah, sure. My name is Murt Hussain. I work for a company called Zip. We are the leading intake to pay solution. So if anyone wants to make a request in an organization, you'd use Zip to make that a very simple process. My background, I've been historically in the GTM sales world for the last 7 to 10 years now. I've seen it from the BDR lens into an enablement leadership lens, and now into a closing experience lens. So I've kind of seen every angle at this point.
Amazing. And I think Murt's downplaying himself there. Really, really awesome journey through the world of sales and enablement, from a BDR to being director of enablement, now being an account executive at one of the most impressive companies I've come across in a while. So excited to have you on. All right, well, now on to the main event. Murt, I would love to hear about a feature that we built as a direct result of your feedback and the impact it delivered for you.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan, as Ali, of the bot. You can instruct it to do whatever, say whatever, act whatever. And historically, we've had our BDRs, AEs, SCs role play with it back and forth. But I wanted to see if I can push the envelope a little bit. As many enablement leaders can resonate with the fact of the matter is that bandwidth is limited. We only have so many folks on the enablement team that can help test for every single individual. If you're hiring in cohorts or buckets every month, every 2 months, every quarter, it's not scalable to test every single individual person. So I had the idea, and Ali and team made it a reality, was can I make the AI bot almost like an enablement instructor, right? So the enablement instructor would be in the lens of a persona, but then they would be asking the test taker questions like, hey, what are the most common pains that I face? Oh, you answered X, Y, and Z. Tell me more about that in more detail. And on the back end, I instructed it like, hey, if test taker gives you a vague answer like X, Y, and Z, ask for specifics, look for specifics, look for X, Y, and Z. And so this was great because when we had test takers get a 1.5 or a 2 out of 5, this was a good opportunity for us to understand, hey, where do we hone in more of our efforts so that we don't have that happen again? And the 4 and 5 out of 5s, those scores, we use those as examples. Like, hey, these are really good examples. We did good in these areas of enablement. How do we continue pushing that forward? So you all were great about taking that feedback and implementing it. I think it was literally within 48 hours, I was able to build this bot to do exactly what I wanted to do. And now we have two different avenues. We have a role play with an AI bot as a customer, as a prospect, and we also have it as a enablement instructor. So it's two different folds, and the feedback has been great.
Awesome. And by the way, amazing request, and one that many of our other customers also leveraged once it made its way into the platform. Well, thank you as always, Murt, for being an amazing partner to Letter, and super excited about all the things we do together going forward.
Yeah, thanks Ali and the team. Big fan of Letter, and hoping all the best.
Awesome. Thanks, Murt.